Buckle up, everyone, because we are diving headfirst into a Champions League showdown that had us all biting our nails. AC Milan versus Crvena Zvezda.
You said it, a nail-biter to the very end.
Oh, yeah. We're talking edge-of-your-seat stuff, folks, and we're going to unpack it all today. The goals, the tactics, and, of course, what this all means for both these teams in the Champions League.
Absolutely should be a good one.
For sure. And to guide us through this tactical battlefield, we've got our expert here ready to break it all down. So let's get right into it. Final score was 2-1 AC Milan, but that doesn't even scratch the surface of how this thing played out.
Definitely on a walk in the park for Milan.
Not at all. They really had to work for it. Struggled early on to break down that Crvena Zvezda defense.
Yeah, Crvena Zvezda came out super disciplined, really organized at the back. They were happy to sit back, soak up the pressure, and then try to hit Milan on the counter.
Smart.
And it almost worked, too.
It really did.
Yeah.
Even some of Milan's heavy hitters looked off. Reinder's usually so reliable.
Yeah.
Had that shot straight at the keeper. It was like, come on, man.
Right.
And even Leão, who can usually make something out of nothing, got shut down by Guteja with a fantastic save.
Guteja had a great game.
Oh, he was a wall. You could just see the frustration building in that Milan side.
Yeah, the passing got a little rushed sloppy. Even Crvena Zvezda were doing a great job of closing down space, forcing those errors.
And let's not forget, Crvena Zvezda weren't just defending. They had their chances. Maximovic hitting the bar. Oh, man.
I know, right? If that goes in, it's a whole different ballgame.
Totally changes the momentum. Then we had the Tammy Abraham substitution, and boom, almost an instant impact. Nearly scored right off the bat.
He brought something different, that direct threat in the box, which Milan really needed.
Yeah.
His movement was so intelligent, always anticipating.
Yeah, he was causing all sorts of problems for those Crvena Zvezda center backs. And then, oh, man, that Leão goal, that was pure class.
What a play.
Fofana with the long ball. Leão controls it perfectly and then buries it in the back of the net.
Leão's skill there was unbelievable, but it also kind of highlighted a weakness in that Crvena Zvezda defense. The right back was caught way out of position.
Gave Leão too much space to work his magic. And then the second half, oh boy, different story altogether.
Completely different game.
Crvena Zvezda came out firing on all cylinders, pressing high, putting Milan under all kinds of pressure. Mimovic, Alanik, they both forced Milan into some seriously impressive saves.
Crvena Zvezda made a great adjustment at halftime. They knew they couldn't just sit back anymore.
Had to take the game to Milan.
Exactly. And it worked. They really disrupted Milan's rhythm.
And then Radonjić, with a moment of brilliance, picks up the ball, that hesitation move to create space, and bam, goal.
What a strike.
Unstoppable. It wasn't just individual skill, though. That goal was a direct result of Crvena Zvezda's tactical shift, more players forward, and it paid off.
For sure, Milan's defense looked all out of sorts, couldn't handle the pressure.
Yeah, they lost their composure after that goal. You could see it. They struggled to create any clear chances. Emerson Royal's shot straight at the keeper summed it up, really.
Momentum had swung completely. Crvena Zvezda were in the driver's seat.
But then in the dying minutes, a twist. Abraham bundles the ball over the line after it bounces off the crossbar.
I was on the edge of my seat.
Weren't we all? Call it lucky if you want, but he was there in the right place at the right time.
You make your own luck sometimes. And Abraham's positioning all game was spot on, constantly making those runs behind the defense, always anticipating.
Hard work pays off. So 2-1, the final whistle blows. AC Milan takes the win, but they were made to work for it.
No doubt about that.
So where does this leave both teams in the Champions League?
Well, for Milan, this win puts them in a decent spot to grab a playoff place. They're in 12th right now, but still work to do.
And what about Crvena Zvezda?
This loss makes it a whole lot tougher. They're 5 points off with just 2 games left.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's an uphill battle. But they've shown they can hang with the big boys. They need to win out and get some help from other teams.
Well, this match just proves why we love the Champions League so much. Unpredictable, full of drama, tactical battles, moments of brilliance.
I couldn't agree more.
And for our listeners, keep your eye on Crvena Zvezda. They've got that fighting spirit, and who knows what they might pull off in these last 2 games.
They could be the surprise package.
Absolutely. So much more to come in the Champions League. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. We'll be back soon to break down even more action from this crazy, beautiful tournament.
See you then.